This is Pier 54, a dilapidated dock that tells the story of Titanic's missed arrival. Pier 54 was one of many piers to be built along the western bank of the Hudson River to cater to the huge Atlantic liners of the early 20th century. If all went according to plan, the Titanic would have pulled into the Pier 59, which was owned by the White Star Line. In 1912, after the mammoth ship's fateful collision with an iceberg, it was left to the Carpathia, a Cunard liner, to rescue the survivors. After a brief stop at Pier 59 to drop off the lifeboats from Titanic, the Carpathia traveled a few blocks south to dock at the Cunard Pier, Pier 54, where a crowd of thousands waited, praying their loved ones would be aboard. But the majority of them were disappointed. The pier wasn't where they were supposed to land, but the Titanic's maiden voyage wasn't famous for going as planned. The same pier also played a pivotal role in another ill-fated ship disaster. Just 3 years later, in 1915, the ship Lusitania left Pier 54 before being torpedoed by a German U-boat off the coast of Ireland. The Lusitania sank in less than 20 minutes, killing almost all of the 2,000 passengers and crew. This was not the end for the pier, however. It was rebuilt as good as new and continued to serve liners for years, until eventually, shipping was moved upriver, and it was allowed to fall into decay.